Esoteric Meme Breakdown, episode 52. She's of the older variety. She's blonde. She's a screamer. She says TG when you take off her neck. This certified boomer classic isn't talking about a woman, but a specific type of vintage blonde finish overwound bridge pickup equipped electric guitar crafted by a Fender employee who has since gained a cult of appreciation for the instruments he crafted during his tenure. Indeed, many old men go crazy for these pre-CNC machine vintage instruments, especially in their classic colorways. In the 1950s, guitar pickups, magnets with a bunch of wire wrapped around them, were wrapped by hand and were sometimes over-wrapped, which leads to a stronger signal going into the amp, causing the guitar to quote-unquote scream. To 1950s guitar collectors, if Leo Fender is the father, Taddeo Gomez, born 1902, is the Holy Spirit. His neck carves, that is, the shape of the guitar neck that players interact with, are frequently copied. His hand-finished necks are now 3D scanned and reproduced using CNC machines and are forever part of music history. Taddeo's parents died when he was 12, and a year or so later he walked over 1,000 miles from his hometown of La Cueva, Mexico to Jerome, Arizona to meet up with his older siblings to work in a silver mine. He eventually made it out of the mine, one of his brothers died there, and he settled in La Abra near Fullerton, California, where Leo Fender was based. He worked at Fender, shaping necks and developed his own style that players loved. By 1957, having worked around 7 years with Leo, Taddeo left after a new supervisor said he wasn't meeting standards, even though by that point he was a foreman with people working under him. Then, he helped build Disneyland. After that, he made it back to Fender, now in his 60s, as a maintenance person. His wife operated a very popular store that sold snow cones that he helped at until she could no longer work. She may have made more money than he did during that time. While instruments of this era fetch a price that only Vince McMahon can afford anyway, the TG signature adds an almost immaterial amount of value, as collectors are much less inclined to sell an instrument steeped in such Taddeo mythos. Keep an open mind, indulge your curiosity, and let me know what meme you'd like me to cover next.